Within the concrete description, there's something called a binding element that's going to define some of the physical parameters of the messaging structure itself. So the binding element is going to be the beginning of the concrete portion of the service definition. Its job here is to define what the communication protocol is going to be to access our particular service, and also to define the SOAP message structure. So let's take a look at what the binding element might look like in a WSDL definition. And as you look through here, you want to notice a couple of things. One of them is going to be the style information, the style aspect, the style parameter here. The style parameter is going to define the structure essentially of the payload of the SOAP message itself, in other words, the body portion. So here we see something called style equal to document. There are two potential types here. There's the document style and there's the RPC or remote procedure call style. So we want to talk a little bit later on about what those two particular types happen to be, what their message structure differences are going to be. But those are the two predominant styles that we're going to be dealing with. In addition to that, in the binding area, we're also going to have the protocol information. So here we see the transport aspect of it, defining it as HTTP. So we also want to define exactly how the message, the SOAP message, is going to be embedded. In this particular case, it's going to be embedded in an HTTP message. So the binding aspects, the binding elements that we see here are the constructs for defining the message structure and also for defining the various operations that we're going to be dealing with. So inside of here, you're also going to see all the various operations that can be called. The reason we have them defined here is because we want to identify the binding style and the transport mechanisms for these various operations that we're going to be working with. So using the SOAP binding and SOAP operation element, we can establish the connection to a particular service. We can define the message structure, and we can define the transport protocol.